those responsible people that have passed away. This year, there was a death that was so unexpected, so tragic. The world lost one who was more caring than most. This person was devoting their life to reducing suffering. They were so good. They just cared so much more than most people. They were, I think they're about 2 years younger than me. Literally among the most caring, responsible, beautiful people in the world. I'm not gonna name any names. I know a lot of people will just, talk about someone or whatever, and I don't know. I think they obviously are just kind of doing it for views, and I don't care about that as far as I'm concerned. All the responsible people eventually find me and support me, you know? Behaving responsibly. Those that behave responsibly, we are the one true minority. And we have finally declared independence. We are the Nox civilization. We represent responsible survival. So, yes, I'm not trying to get these other people's viewers to come to my channel or whatever. I just have to talk about this because this is really serious. Suicide is becoming even more common, and look, I don't know the situation this person was in, but from what I know, whenever people are suffering from these problems, it's very common that they'll go to a doctor, then the doctor prescribes them some kind of medication. Now, this is what I really want to bring awareness to. I mean, everyone knows suicide, right? But these drugs that they sell to these people, they can have the opposite effect. And when you know, see how some of these chemicals work, they tend to be very addictive drugs that people can use recreationally. Not saying that they don't have medical value. Of course, some people need these because there's no other option. However, greed does seem to be a factor. I think there is a reason why a lot of time and resources, a lot of research goes into these drugs that are simply more profitable. Now, there is a category of drugs known as empathogens. Not much research has been done on these drugs. Now, the most common one is MDMA, and a lot of people know this is a recreational drug. But look, we need more research. There are many empathogens. Surely there are many that can be created. You know, there are many naturally occurring ones that we know of, and surely we could create safe, not as powerful, non-addictive drugs that are not going to put someone at even more risk. So yeah, I just felt like I had to say that. I think a lot of unnecessary death, and this, again, this is so tragic because this person was so good, so caring. Their life's work was to reduce the amount of suffering in the world. This beautiful person, even younger than me. I'm not even old enough to be president of the United States. Someone this woman was so young and caring and beautiful. We have it just all goes back to truth, right? Truth is as fundamental as it gets. We have to treat everyone like they're the most powerful beings in the universe, capable of determining what is true, capable of being educated, capable of behaving responsibly. Everyone should be raised to believe that they're powerful, that they could achieve the greatest of endeavors. That's why we have to put an end to human culture. There's so many more responsible people that have suffered unnecessarily and died unnecessarily. Anyways, I don't want to rant. Anyways, the one true minority is the responsible minority. We have finally declared independence. We are the Nox civilization. Unlike humanity that has been representing arbitrary, unintelligible behavior for thousands of years, we are the first true civilization, the first to represent the most necessary behavior any in the universe can perform: responsible survival behavior, objectively, empirically, and demonstrably conducive to life, truth, education, well-being, and the reduction of suffering.